You're not bad at gardening, but you are slowly killing every plant you touch. And the worst part is, you're doing it while thinking you're helping. Every time you water it, every time you move it into sunlight, every time you take care of it, you might actually be speeding up its death. Most plants don't die because you forget them. They die because you care too much. And right now, there's a very high chance you're making the exact same mistake that silently destroys 90% of beginner plants. But here's what's scary. Your plant won't die instantly. It will suffer quietly for days, even weeks, while you think everything is fine. And by the time you finally notice something is wrong, it's already too late. But in the next few minutes, you're going to see exactly what's killing your plants. And once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. You bring home a plant that looks perfect, bright green, full of life, almost like it's impossible to mess up. And this time, you promise yourself you'll do everything right. You place it near sunlight, you water it regularly, sometimes even more than needed because you don't want it to dry out. You keep checking it again and again, touching the soil, adjusting its position, trying to give it the perfect conditions. For a few days, it works, it actually looks healthy, and that gives you confidence. But then something changes. The leaves lose their shine, edges start turning brown, growth slows down, and this is where the panic begins. You think it needs more water, so you give more. Maybe more sunlight, so you move it again. You keep trying harder, doing more, fixing things that don't seem right. But here's the problem. Nothing works. In fact, it keeps getting worse. This is where most people fail, not because they ignore their plants, but because they care too much in the wrong way. Every small change you make feels like help, but it's actually pushing the plant closer to death. And now you're stuck, confused, wondering how something so simple became so frustrating, because you did everything you thought was right. Here's the truth that almost no one tells you. Your plant didn't just start dying today. It's been slowly breaking down for days, maybe even weeks, while you were looking at it thinking everything was fine. And that's what makes this so dangerous. The damage is silent, invisible, and by the time you notice the signs, it's already too late to fix easily. But here's where everything changes. There are 5 hidden mistakes that almost every beginner makes without even realizing it. They feel harmless, they look like good care, but they quietly destroy your plant from the inside out. And here's the scary part. Miss even one of these, and your plant doesn't stand a chance. That's how brutal this is. But once you see them, everything starts to click. The yellow leaves, the slow growth, the sudden decline. It all makes sense. And the first mistake? It's the most common one. And there's a very high chance you're doing it right now without even thinking. Let's break this down, because the first mistake is the one silently killing most plants right now. Overwatering. You think more water means faster growth. But here's the problem. Roots don't just need water, they need oxygen. And when the soil stays wet all the time, the roots slowly suffocate. And this is where it gets worse. They start to rot. And once that begins, your plant is already dying from the inside, even if it still looks okay on top. You see yellow leaves and think it needs more water, but that's exactly what speeds up the damage. Simple fix? Stop guessing. Push your finger into the soil, and if it's still moist, don't water. Only water when it's dry. Now this changes everything. Your plant can finally breathe again. Next mistake, wrong sunlight. You place your plant in strong sun thinking all plants love sunlight. But here's the problem. Not all plants are built for harsh light. Some burn, others slowly weaken in low light. And this is where it gets worse. Leaves turn pale, edges scorch, and you misread it as a watering issue, so you double the damage. Simple fix? Match the plant to the light. Leafy greens prefer softer light, while fruiting plants need direct sun. Watch the leaves, they reveal the truth. Third mistake, bad soil. This one is silent, but deadly. You use heavy garden soil or random dirt, but here's the problem. It traps water and blocks airflow. And this is where it gets worse. Roots sit in soggy soil, slowly dying, no matter how perfect your watering seems. Growth stops completely. Simple fix? Use loose, well-draining soil. Mix compost with sand or cocoa peat so water flows and roots get air. Fourth mistake, too much interference. You keep moving your plant, adjusting it, touching it every day. But here's the problem. Plants need stability. Every move changes light, temperature, airflow. And this is where it gets worse. Your plant gets stressed, stops growing, and weakens without any clear reason. Simple fix? Pick one good spot and leave it there. Let it adapt. Sometimes doing less is the real secret. And finally, the mistake almost nobody talks about: no patience. You expect results too fast. You plant something today and check it tomorrow. But here's the problem: plants don't grow on your schedule. And this is where it gets worse. You keep changing things again and again, thinking something is wrong, when actually everything is working perfectly underground. Simple fix? Trust the process. Roots grow first, then leaves follow. Even when you see nothing, your plant is building strength. And once you understand this, everything starts to make sense. Now imagine this. Just a few weeks ago, you were watching your plants slowly die, feeling frustrated, confused, and honestly a little helpless. Every day you were trying something new: more water, more sunlight, more effort, but nothing worked, and it started to feel like maybe gardening just wasn't for you. But now, everything is flipped. Your plants look alive: deep green leaves, stronger stems, new growth showing up without you forcing anything. And the craziest part? You're doing less than before. No overwatering, no constant moving, no panic decisions. Just simple, controlled actions. You look at your plants now and feel something completely different: confidence. You're no longer guessing. You know exactly what to do and when to do it. That stress and confusion? Gone. Replaced with clarity and control. And this is the moment everything changes, from killing plants without knowing why, to growing them successfully on purpose. And once you reach this point, you stop seeing gardening as difficult and start realizing you can grow your own food anytime you want. If you made it this far, you're already ahead of 90% of beginners, because now you see what most people never realize. But here's the difference between people who succeed and those who keep killing plants: they take action. So don't just watch this and move on. Pick one plant today, just one, and fix these mistakes. Stop overwatering. Give it the right light. And most importantly, leave it alone and let it grow. That one small change can completely flip your results. And once you see that first success, everything clicks. Now imagine doing this with every plant you own. That's when real growth begins. And if you're serious about growing your own food at home, make sure you subscribe, because in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to grow your first vegetable step by step, even if you've never gardened before. And trust me, once you see that process, you won't look at food the same way again.